For baseball ahead on the show, it's the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And going for Atlanta, number 70. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes. Got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Xavier Edwards leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball, that's outside.
Here's a 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground. De La Cruz on the run, throw to first.
Oh.
Got him. Nice play. Here's Mookie now. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove 6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Nope.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The rare K for Mookie. 2 down, bases empty. Mauricio Dubon, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
That was straight queso right there.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That's a ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pitch out, but no action. Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count is 1-2. Steps off, checks the runner at first. One and two now on Acuna. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here is Matt Olson. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Ozzie Albies, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate, and fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Should be extra bases. that is the inning. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Hunter Goodman. Tap foul at the plate. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No score here in the second. Gurriel hitting fifth in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. That one fouled off. Fouls it back with two strikes. In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Too soon, it's strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. One.
Nope. Ball one.
This one in the air, center field. White under this one. That's out number two. Here's Josh Young.
Batting eighth, designated hitter, Josh Young.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one. Just missed. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. Betts is on the move, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson. First pitch swinging. Oh, that hit him. Throw to first.
He's safe.
And now we'll have to check back on the righty.
Center fielder, Eli White.
Eli White, the next to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run blast. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-0. Otto Kemp, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. And there's one down. One out man at first. Mookie Betts getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here goes the runner. On the ground. And that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him right there. First base.
For the Marlins, catcher Hunter.
So they're all loaded up. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball, that's out.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball,
Pressure's
that's
on
out.
right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Good hitters count the 2-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 2-1. On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Here's Gurriel. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Up next for the Marlins, third baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris moving under this one. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Zach McKinstry. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now Jake McCarthy. High fly ball right field. Betts running hard to get it. Out number 2. Here's Acuna. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. This one in the air right field. Betts on the move. Oh, nice lunging grab. Back here in Atlanta, and now for the Marlins, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
You know, these
Ball, that's
Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Lined into right, and there's one down.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
White batting one down, takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Acuna should have this one. And there's 2 down. So up next, Otto Kemp. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. McCarthy under it. And that is that. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
This one in the air, center field. White makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Outside low, ball 1.
Hey! That's outside.
The Braves down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in there across the letters. On a line, and foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Drake Baldwin now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Now a rip into left center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Chris Martin will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen open, has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
Base hit into the outfield. Edwards coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. So a man at first. Mauricio Dubon digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that's just foul. Foul ball.
Ball, that's
Really
up
good
there.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. 1 out, man at first. Hunter Goodman, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped in the air. Left field. Gurriel takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Josh Young next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's down.
The Fish leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. This one in the air, center field. White drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Marlins, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And up next for Miami, Alec Burleson, 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw in. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the center fielder, Eli White.
Ball, that's outside.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're the top half of the 6th. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Ground ball to the right side. Burleson steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! He doinks it off the foul pole. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the Marlins. DH. Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Stowers. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
The 0-1. And he gets tied up right there. In the air, right field. Acuna moving under it. 1 up, 1 down. So back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. High fly ball right field. Acuna moving back for this one. Takes it in for the out. Here's Betts.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
In the air to left center. McCarthy on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Jose Alvarado.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
On the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit.
Center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Out towards right center field. White settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Young. This one in the air, center field. White under it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the eighth. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. Will Vest taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz. Over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Up next.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Hunter Goodman.
Strike two. Vest. In his fifth season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time, and they don't get the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Late on that fastball. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Glove flip for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Zach McKinstry digs in now. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jordan Beck. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. They get one. And the home fans sit down following the twin killing. Two away in the eighth. Base is empty after the double play. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done. The odds. Anytime you...
New pitcher now, Tyler Kinley. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball. Down.
This
That's
hitter's
ball 2.
looking for a fastball, but